Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, had a birth like no other. She emerged from the sea, fully formed and breathtakingly beautiful. But her origins were violent. Kronos, the Titan, had castrated his father Uranus, the sky god.
He flung Uranus's severed genitals into the sea.
The sea churned and foamed, and from that foam Aphrodite arose. She was carried by the waves to the island of Cythera. This is why she is often called Aphrodite of the foam. Her beauty was so dazzling that even the sea creatures were amazed. Aphrodite's birth story tells us much about her. She is a primal force, connected to the power of the ocean and the chaos of creation. She is both beautiful and dangerous, capable of inspiring great love and terrible wrath. Her story reminds us that love and beauty are powerful forces, not to be taken lightly. They can be as unpredictable and awe-inspiring as the sea itself. Aphrodite was renowned throughout the heavens and the earth for her beauty. No one, god or mortal, could resist her charms. Her beauty was not merely physical, it was a captivating aura that radiated from her very being.
When I walked, it was said that flowers bloomed in my footsteps. Animals were drawn to my gentle touch.
Even the most stoic of gods found themselves captivated by her presence. Her laughter was like the sound of wind chimes, and her voice could soothe the most troubled soul. Aphrodite's beauty was a gift and a weapon. She used it to influence the hearts of gods and men, often to achieve her own desires. But her beauty also sparked jealousy and competition. It led to rivalries among the goddesses and caused endless troubles for the mortals who dared to love her. Aphrodite's love life was as complicated as it was legendary. She had numerous affairs with gods and mortals, each one filled with passion, drama, and often tragedy. Her most famous consort was Ares, the god of war.
Ares, with his rugged strength and fiery nature, was drawn to my beauty like a moth to a flame.
Their love affair was passionate and forbidden, a clash of opposites that ignited the heavens. Aphrodite also had a long-standing relationship with Hephaestus, the god of the forge. Hephaestus was a skilled craftsman who created beautiful objects. However, he was not known for his physical attractiveness. Despite this, he adored Aphrodite and showered her with gifts. Their relationship was a stark contrast to her affair with Ares, highlighting the complexities of love and desire. Aphrodite's beauty was not limited to the realm of the gods. She also had a penchant for handsome mortals, and her affairs with them often led to extraordinary events. One of her most famous mortal lovers was Anchises, a Trojan prince.
Disguised as a beautiful shepherdess, I seduced Anchises.
Their love affair resulted in the birth of Aeneas, the hero of Virgil's epic poem, the Aeneid. This union between a goddess and a mortal had far-reaching consequences. Aeneas's descendants would go on to found Rome, linking Aphrodite's legacy to the rise of one of the greatest empires in history. Another notable mortal lover was Adonis, a beautiful youth who captured Aphrodite's heart. Their love story, however, was a tragic one. Adonis was killed by a wild boar, leaving Aphrodite heartbroken and inconsolable. Aphrodite's relationships with mortals highlight the powerful and often dangerous nature of love.
Aphrodite possessed magical items that enhanced her powers of attraction and seduction.
The most famous of these was her girdle, a beautifully crafted belt said to be imbued with irresistible charm and allure.
When I wore my girdle, no one could resist my charms.
Gods and mortals alike were captivated by her beauty, falling hopelessly under her spell.
The girdle became a symbol of my power over desire and seduction.
In some myths, Hera, the queen of the gods, borrowed Aphrodite's girdle to reignite Zeus's passion for her.
This demonstrates the girdle's power to influence even the most powerful of gods.
The girdle represents Aphrodite's ability to control and manipulate desire.
It is a reminder that love, like beauty, can be a powerful tool, capable of shaping destinies and toppling kingdoms.
One myth that beautifully illustrates Aphrodite's power and the nature of desire is the story of Pygmalion.
I was a gifted sculptor who created a statue of a woman so beautiful that I fell deeply in love with it.
He lavished the statue with gifts and treated it as if it were alive.
I prayed at Aphrodite's altar, wishing for a wife as beautiful as my creation.
Aphrodite, moved by Pygmalion's devotion, decided to intervene.
When I returned home, I touched my statue, and to my astonishment, it came to life.
I returned his love now as a real woman.
This myth explores the boundaries between art and reality, desire and fulfillment.
It also highlights Aphrodite's compassion and her willingness to reward those who genuinely appreciate beauty and love.
Section 7. Aphrodite's Wrath. While Aphrodite is often associated with love and beauty, she was also known for her vengeful nature. Those who dared to cross her or reject her gifts often faced her wrath.
One example is the story of Hippolytus, the son of Theseus. Hippolytus scorned me, preferring to worship Artemis, the goddess of the hunt.
Aphrodite, enraged by his rejection, orchestrated his downfall. She caused his stepmother, Phaedra, to fall in love with him. When Hippolytus rejected Phaedra's advances, she accused him of assault. Theseus, believing his wife, cursed his son, leading to Hippolytus's death.
This myth reminds us that my love and beauty were not always benevolent. I could be cruel and unforgiving to those who dared to disrespect me.
It emphasizes the duality of her nature, both alluring and dangerous, capable of great love and terrible vengeance. Section 8. Love, Beauty, and War. Aphrodite's influence extended to the battlefield as well. She was a powerful force in the Trojan War, siding with the Trojans and using her powers to influence the course of events.
It was I who promised the beautiful Helen to Paris, a prince of Troy. This act ignited the Trojan War, pitting Greeks against Trojans in a decade-long conflict.
Throughout the war, Aphrodite protected her favorite heroes, including Paris and her son Aeneas. She even intervened directly in battles, saving Aeneas from the wrath of the Greek hero Diomedes.
The Trojan War showcases my ability to influence events on a grand scale. It also highlights the destructive potential of love and beauty, demonstrating how they can be catalysts for conflict and chaos.
Section 9. Aphrodite in the Modern World. Aphrodite's influence continues to resonate in the modern world. Her image graces countless works of art, literature, and popular culture. The planet Venus, named after her Roman counterpart, is a celestial reminder of her enduring allure.
The concept of romantic love, so central to Western culture, owes much to the myths and legends surrounding me. My association with beauty, desire, and pleasure continues to fascinate and inspire.
We see her influence in everything from fashion and advertising to music and film. Aphrodite's story reminds us of the timeless power of love, beauty, and the enduring human need for connection and desire. Section 10. A Goddess for the Ages. Aphrodite, the goddess born from foam and fury, remains an enigma, a captivating blend of beauty, desire, and danger. Her myths continue to fascinate and inspire, offering insights into the complexities of love, beauty, and the human condition.
From my dramatic birth to my tumultuous love affairs and my interventions in the lives of gods and mortals, my story is a tapestry woven with passion, intrigue, and timeless lessons.
Her legacy reminds us that love and beauty are powerful forces, capable of shaping destinies and changing the course of history. They are forces to be reckoned with, respected, and perhaps even feared.
But my story is far from over. My influence continues to shape your world in countless ways.
To truly understand her enduring power, we must delve deeper into the myths and legends that have captured imaginations for millennia. The story will continue in future videos, so stay tuned.